I am in my yellow because spring is almost here, and spring is one of my favorite times of the year. Spring is a time for rebirth and renewal, and it's a time to renew your house and clean it, declutter, tidy it, that kind of thing. So today I'm going to give you 10 tips to keep your house always looking clean. Tip number 1, everything in your home needs a place to live. If it does not have a place, it needs to go. And by that, I mean get out of your house, because if you don't have a place for it, there's no reason to keep it. What you need to start doing is decluttering. Research different ways to declutter. The KonMari method is a great method, but if it doesn't work for you, there might be another way to declutter. Basically, you're going to have to get through your whole house and declutter and touch everything. And again, if you do not have room for it, it's got to go. You're going to have to make some tough decisions, and it's going to be hard. And you're going to have to let go of the mentality of, I spent X number of dollars on this 10 years ago, or I might want to wear this again one day, or what if this is worth something one day, or I might want to read this book one day. You're going to have to take that out of your mind, because if you don't take that out of your mind, you're not going to get to declutter. Some people can do like their whole closet in one day. They take everything out. That works great for them. Me, on the other hand, if I do that, I tend to feel anxious. So I have to break stuff up into steps. So I just wanted to show you an example. I'm getting ready to spring clean in my kitchen. And so what I do, and this is like horrible, I can't believe I'm even showing you guys, is I just like draw like a 60-second sketch of some of the cabinets in my kitchen that I am going to clean out. Because I'm a visual person, and that just is how I work best, and I like to see my progress. So, for example, when I clean out this cabinet, I will color it in or put a check mark on it or whatever, and then I can see that I'm actually accomplishing things. Also, when you declutter, do not make the mistake that I made a few weeks ago, and if something doesn't have a home and you need to find a home for it, do not pile the stuff up somewhere, because I did that and I'm surprised I didn't break my dining room table with all the stuff that I had on it. So allow extra time to find a home for things. If you haven't, my major problem is like, if I know something needs to go in a desk drawer, but I haven't decluttered that desk drawer yet, and I don't want to like stick something else in there, but go ahead and stick it where it lives, and then you'll have that in there when you go to declutter that area. So, tip number 1 is, again, everything in your home needs a place to live. And along with that, make sure that everyone that lives in your home knows where things are. So if you decide to reorganize something, let everyone in your home know where they can find scissors, where glasses are, where cups are, and that helps everybody to find things and to know where to put them back. Labels work great too. Some people don't like labels. I love labels. My husband says it looks like the Bat Cave sometimes in our house, but I just like to know where everything goes, and I like to have it labeled, so whatever works best for you.
So I'm in my closet, and this is my designated spot for my jeans. I can have up to 18 pairs of jeans, and they can fit comfortably in this spot. Right now I have 17, so if I get another pair of jeans, I'm fine. However, if I buy 2 pairs of jeans, I'm going to have to decide which pair to get rid of, because I do not let myself have more than the designated number.
The second thing is, this is hard, it takes a lot of self-discipline, but put everything away as you go. For example, when I walk down to my mailbox and I get the mail, it's so tempting to come in and put it on the counter and start doing something else. What happens? The mail piles up. So each day when I walk down to the mailbox, I take out my trash can, I throw away the junk mail, I sort the other mail and put it where it needs to go. That way I don't have a pile of mail laying around. When you go to the grocery store, same thing. Sometimes you're so tired from grocery shopping or whatever kind of shopping you've done, and you think, I'll put this up later. Yeah, you're just going to have a lot of stuff laying around. So, when you come in from the grocery store, put everything up where it needs to go. It just makes life so much easier in the long run. So you have to really self-discipline yourself, and don't do the whole procrastination thing about like, I'm going to put the groceries up that go in the refrigerator, and then I'll put the other ones in the pantry later. Just go ahead and do it, get it over with, and go on about your day. As you're cooking in your kitchen, clean as you go. Load things into the dishwasher as you're using them. That way you don't have this big disaster to clean up after your
Okay, so this is my makeup table, and I want to show you what I mean by putting things up as you go. If I have applied foundation with my foundation brush, when I finish applying the foundation, I just put it back in. Sometimes we tend to leave things laying out because we're in a hurry. Just take the extra second to put it back where it goes.
Tip number 3 is make up your bed. Something about making up that bed just makes you more productive. I have no idea what it is, but I've always found that to be so true. Even if it's half made up and you need to finish it when you get home, half make it up. It's better than not making it up at all. And if it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon and you've not made up your bed, go make it up at 5 in the afternoon. It's not that big of a deal.
Look at what a difference having a made up bed makes. It makes the room up here tidier. It just looks polished, it looks put together, and it just makes you feel good when you walk into your bedroom and you see your bed made up like this.
Tip number 4, do not, and this kind of goes back to the first thing, it all kind of recycles around to clutter and things. Do not keep anything that you don't enjoy or use anymore. I mean, how many spoons do you need in your kitchen? Just because you got those spoons for your wedding doesn't mean you have to keep them forever. You need to think about what suits your needs. And if it doesn't bring you happiness, you gotta get rid of it. You have to make yourself somehow part with it. And because if not, you're just gonna have a lot of stuff sitting around. Our taste changes as we change. So because we invested in something 10 years ago that was a large investment, it doesn't mean that we're going to like it now. And we need to know that it's okay to let go of those things because other people it might bring them happiness. Also, you have to get out of that mentality again of, I might use this one day. You have to stop doing that because that one day, 9 times out of 10 does not come. If you think you might use something one day, go ahead and get rid of it because I get rid of stuff all the time. And I think there have been like 2 items in my life that I have searched for that I remembered that I gave away. Like 2. And I give stuff to Goodwill like all the time. So, you're really not going to miss it. And if it's something that was sentimental to you, like, I don't know, your grandmother knitted you a scarf that you never wore but you kept it because it was sentimental, take a picture of it and then pass it on. And you can't feel bad about that because it was a gift given to you.
If you look in this cabinet in my kitchen, you will see that I have an embarrassingly large amount of measuring cups. I have 7 to be exact. So I have to think, am I ever going to need 7 measuring cups? And the answer is probably no. I do like to have the big one, like when I make pancakes and that kind of thing. This one measures to 4 cups. There's one in here that measures to 1 cup, so I'm sure that I could get rid of 2 of these and still have plenty of things to measure with.
Fifth tip is to utilize timers and time. For example, if you have 15 minutes to clean, set your timer for 15 minutes and see how much you can get done in that 15 minutes. Power hours are great, but sometimes we don't always have that hour. So if you have 30 minutes, set the timer for 30 minutes and clean. When I worked a full-time job, that's the first thing I did when I got home. I put on my sweats, I set my kitchen timer or my iPhone timer for 20 minutes, and I cleaned those 20 minutes. So we can all kind of get in, even if it's 10 minutes or 5 minutes, just in that downtime, we can set a timer, stick to that time, and get some stuff cleaned.
So let's say that I have 15 minutes that I can use uninterrupted to clean. So I can use my iPad, my phone, a kitchen timer, all the stuff that you can use. But I'm just going to set it for 15 minutes. When I'm ready to start, I'm going to press the start button, and then I'm just going to clean that entire time.
My 6th tip is to clean up spills and accidents when they happen. Yeah, some of us are guilty about not doing that, including myself. Maybe you walk into the kitchen and see that somebody has spilled juice on the counter and you're like in a hurry and so you don't want to get it up. Go ahead, take the time to get it up because it's a lot easier to remove stains when they're fresh. The same with if you spill something on your clothes, you want to treat it immediately. So get those spills cleaned up. Even if it's like an extra ice cube falls out of the ice maker, that ice cube can make a wet little mess. Just take a minute, bend down, pick up the ice cube, throw it in the sink. You're done. So just always get things up right then.
This is not an actual spill, but this is something I deal with constantly having two dogs. They jump up on the couch and they drop the pillows. So again, I have two choices. I could leave them, pick them up later, or I could go ahead now, pick up the pillow, put it where it needs to go, straighten everything up, and have it look neat and tidy.
My seventh tip is to make a cleaning schedule so that you kind of know what you're going to be doing on a specific day. Have a schedule and stick to that schedule. So it's almost like it's a built-in appointment in your calendar. You can actually keep it in your calendar on your phone. You know that on Mondays you are going to clean your bathrooms. It's like an appointment written in there. So you're going to find the time to clean the bathrooms on Monday. So that just helps to have that schedule.
This is my home binder, and on the first page of my home binder, I have listed what I need to do every day. So I have a morning list and a night list, and then I have a chore for every day. So it's like written out here, so I know exactly what to do every day.
Tip number 8 is every time I clean, I start in the same spot. And that same spot is a really weird spot, but it is my closet. I always start in my closet, go to my master bathroom, go to my master bedroom. I have areas that I circulate around to. What I found that happened when I started cleaning the same spot every time I clean was that I would get faster and faster and faster with that spot, so that my routine takes less time. Sometimes to change it up, I'll kind of clean backwards, but it's something about I guess it just becomes like a habitual thing, but when you start in that one spot, that one room, and you work your way around, you kind of know where you need to go next, you know where everything in that room goes, you know what you need to clean that room with, and it just flows seamlessly for me.
When you are cleaning, pick any room in your home to be your starting room. If you want to start in your bathroom, that's fine. And you just kind of know where to put everything, so you just start picking things up in that room and clean that room before you move to your next room.
Number 9, after you use a surface, wipe it down. Like take 10 seconds and wipe it down. When you put your makeup on in the mornings, just have a cleaner in your bathroom, even if it's just a wipe it off the surface. That's all you gotta do. When you cook, just to make sure you wipe it up. After you eat at the table, take a minute, wipe it up. You can assign different areas to different people that live in your home, and that can be their assigned area to clean up.
I keep multi-purpose wipes under my sink along with other cleaners. That way in the mornings after I get ready, I can just grab one of these and wipe the counters down in my bathroom.
Number 10 is to take care of what you have. Treat your house very well, and treat the things that you have in your house very well. Keep them clean, keep them in shape, have organizational systems, put them in the organizational systems. Just take care of what you have. So like in the mornings when I brush my teeth, I even take care of my toothbrush and my toothpaste because I have a designated spot for my toothbrush and my toothpaste. After I use them, I put them away. An example of this of taking care of what you have is that I have this, and I cannot remember what the surface is called in my bathroom on my countertops, but I started to notice that it was like getting discolored a little bit, and I kept putting my washcloth on the sink area, and it just kept getting more and more and more discolored. So I wasn't taking care of that area. I didn't take the time to research to see that once that happened, I was pretty much out of luck. So take care of what you have, treat what you have well. If it doesn't bring you joy, get rid of it.
Take care of the things that you do have in your home. For example, if you put a glass of water or a glass of soda down on your table, it can leave water spots, that kind of thing. To prevent that from happening, you could use a coaster, or you could just not allow liquids in any part of your home but your kitchen.
And these are my tips to keep your house looking clean, even if it's not 100% clean. But I mean, it all honestly comes down to things. We're all consumers. We all go into stores and we see stuff on sale and we like it and we buy it and we bring it home and we don't have a place to put it. So this spring, when you're spring cleaning, think about getting rid of as much as you can. So that way the few pieces that you have left bring you happiness and bring you joy. I hope you enjoyed my top 10 tips of keeping a clean and tidy home. Please like this video, subscribe, click the bell notifications, and most importantly, take time to live, laugh, and love today. I'll see you in the next one.